You all are welcome to my YouTube channel. Please like, subscribe and share so that you will be first to get all my newly update videos. Thanks a lot. A federal appeals court docket on Thursday rejected former President Donald Trump's bid to rethink a ruling requiring the Treasury Department to flip over his tax returns. The full D.C. appeals court docket denied Trump's request for the courtroom to rehear the case. A three-judge panel on the courtroom in August unanimously denied Trump's enchantment of the decrease court docket selection that cleared the way for House Democrats to reap his tax data from the IRS. The quick order on Thursday stated there were no referred to dissents. Trump, who broke with many years of lifestyle via refusing to publicly launch his tax returns, has battled the House Ways and Means Committee over the launch for years. The committee first requested the Treasury Department to flip over the tax returns in 2019 after they gained manage of the House, citing a federal regulation giving the panel authority to reap any taxpayers' documents. The Treasury Department below Trump fought the request till he left office. After President Joe Biden took over, Ways and Means Chairman Richie Neal, D. Massachusetts, issued a new request for Trump's tax returns from 2015 to 2020 for an inquiry into how the IRS audits presidential tax returns. The Justice Department issued a memo in July announcing that the Treasury is required to flip over the information. Trump's attorneys sought an injunction to block the request, arguing that it served no reputable legislative cause and accusing the committee of political motivations. U.S. District Judge Trevor McFadden, a Trump appointee, subsequently issued a ruling in December 2021, 2.5 years after the House added the case requiring the branch to flip over the records. Even if the former president is proper on the facts, he is incorrect on the law, McFadden wrote. A long line of Supreme Court instances requires notable deference to facially legitimate congressional inquiries. Even the distinct solicitude accorded former presidents does not alter the outcome. The three-judge appeals panel upheld the ruling in August. It is not our vicinity to delve deeper than this, the appeals panel wrote. The mere reality that participants of Congress may have political motivations as nicely as legislative ones is of no moment. Representative Bill Pascrell, DNJ, who sits on the Ways and Means Committee, referred to on Twitter that Thursday's ruling got here 1,303 days since we made a criminal request for Trump's tax returns almost as lengthy as the Civil War. Americans deserve to comprehend precisely how a ways Trump's crimes go, he wrote. Neal in an announcement stated that the law has continually been on our side. Former President Trump has tried to prolong the inevitable, however, as soon as again, the courtroom has affirmed the power of our position, he said. We've waited lengthy sufficient. We should commence our oversight of the IRS's obligatory presidential audit application as quickly as possible. But it is now not clear that Neal and the Democrats will honestly get to see the tax returns if Trump is in a position to run out the clock. Trump is in all likelihood to enchantment the ruling to the Supreme Court, where at least 4 justices have to vote to take up the case. The litigation will nearly actually remain unresolved via January, the New York Times reported, when Republicans are probable to take over the House. The House beneath GOP manage is clearly positive to drop the request.